Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Chepstow Racecourse Classic Car Show 2025. Now this is not the car festival that we done last year, but this is actually more specific for classic vehicles. They hold this one every year around this time of the year. There's classics here, there's a big auto jumble as well. Let's not mess about, let's get straight into it. Lovely looking Impala 283. This is a big old car, this is. Seen this one at Sully a couple of years ago, haven't seen it since. Lovely to see that it's still around. This one is actually a right-hand drive car, so I'm assuming it's like a Canadian import. Very cool. Right, look at this one here. 306 Rally in white. God, that is lovely, isn't it? When was the last time you saw one of these? 306s are getting a little bit thin on the ground anyway, but to see a Rally with the colour coordinating wheels as well, that is stunning. Very nice. Oh, a bit of Land Rover pornography for Mrs. Flatcap. That's lovely. Very nice. Look how clean that is in there. That is stunning. So Mrs. Flatcap's over there doing her photos at the moment, but I'd expect she'd be having a good look around this one. Very nice. First bit of Vauxhall spotting of the day. So Vauxhall Victor F Series. Yeah, not entirely sure of the year. Early 60s, I'm assuming. So, but yeah, it's in remarkable condition for its age. Mileage is just shy of 67,000 miles. Very nice. Now this is cool, isn't it? BMW Z3 Coupe. Inarguably the best colour. Absolutely stunning. It's even got, I don't know if you can see in there, got the original phone holder with a 3210 in there. That is cracking. Lovely. What a stunner Chevrolet 3100 pickup. That is unbelievable. Nice period correct luggage in the back with a bike on the back. That is lovely. Big fan of that. We've still got plenty of cars rolling in. But like I said, we're going to go through this side first, because this side's pretty much full up now, and then we'll move on to the other side a bit later on. Michael's pair of Reliant Robins, and something which you didn't know, or may not know, familiar looking headlights. You recognise those. Oh, Jensen Interceptor Mark III. That is absolutely lovely. Looks nice and original as well. Yeah, very, very nice. Nice to see one of those up close. Don't get to see them very often. Very, very nice. Quick peek. 76,000 miles. What a beautiful car. Lots and lots and lots of TVRs. I've never been a big TVR person, I'll be honest, but there is something about them. Those Rose V8s. Lovely. How about the Hudson 8 then? This is absolutely lovely. I've seen this a couple of times. I'm pretty sure this chap lives around by us, because I've seen him at the American meets around by where we live. Beautiful car. A 1935 car. Gorgeous, isn't it? How about Zephyr Zodiac then? That is absolutely lovely. I think this is a Mark IV. But yeah, real nice. That is absolutely stunning in there. The red and the black. It's always a good combination. Is red interior, black exterior. That is a lovely looking car. Oh, I've not seen this one before. It's a Ford Lightning STV. That is very, very nice.
Did the restaurant say if you didn't turn up? Did anyone tell me?
Huge wheels on it. Absolutely huge. That is very, very nice. We like that. Lightning F-150 STV. Oh, now this is a bit of me. Ford Falcon Futura. This is a 1963, California, USA. That is gorgeous. Have a look at the interior in there. Just American cars of this era, they just hit so differently, don't they? That's a bit of me, that is. I like that. Oh, there's a cheeky little Mercedes 190 parts on the end here. I like these. I always like these. So it's when you think of old Mercedes, you straight away go to a 190. Very, very nice. And this one's just hiding up here by the entrance. 1950s Series 1 Corvette. How awesome is that? And that yellow as well. It's beautiful. And a couple from Yate. We've got a Hudson Commodore 8, and we've got a Buick as well. Guys, obviously if you don't know, or you should know by now, but obviously me and Mrs. Flack do love our Americana, and we do go up to the Yate American meet quite a lot. We've done a few videos on, so go and check them out. They're on the channel somewhere. I'm gonna dig those out. Yeah, beautiful thing. American lineup, beautiful Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Chevy C10. Like a bronze, it's almost gold actually.
Yeah, that is gold.
Yeah, it's lovely, that is. The thing about American trucks. So it's not all like classics here. Lamborghini Murcielago, very, very nice. Don't see many of these anymore because they've all been crashed into hedges and whatnot.
And don't make sure you keep your focus mark 1 indicator safe.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, these are little indicators off of a Mark 1 Focus.
Sorry,
Little nugget of information from this Lone Ranger there. Thank you. There's definitely some that's caught my eye. This Chrysler Imperial. Not entirely sure of the year, but this is an absolute stunning thing. Green on green as well. Have a look in here. Again, just American cars, they just hit differently, don't they? Absolute stunner. That might be my favourite so far, you know. One of Mrs. Flat Cap's favourites, Hillman Avenger Tiger in yellow. Very, very nice, very clean as well. There's a lot of people there, folks. I do apologise, but I'm going to have to jump in where I can. Like I said, we started early to try and get as much as we can, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of people here now. So yeah, that is stunning, lovely. How about the Rolls Royce? That is stunning, isn't it?
I'm matching that with in gold, with the Lord's crest on the side.
Yeah.
Darling Buds of May.
Yeah, it's very good actually, yeah. Absolutely stunning. Lovely. Not 100% on the model, guys, so let me know in the comments. And next door to the Rolls Royce is this Buick Riviera 1965 car. That is stunning.
Back in a bit and
this is not the boat tail, but this is the one before the boat tail. Silver with a black interior. That is lovely. What a thing. So we've got Vauxhall spotting expert level here. So we have the GTE Mark 1 Astra in red, and I believe next door that is a Cresta Estate. Yeah, two rather rare Vauxhalls here.
And that is such a gorgeous looking car.
Yeah, it's in red as well. Arguably the best colour for these.
Yes, it is. I think it's the best.
Yeah. Reese reckons the red is the best. Personally, I prefer black, but very, very nice. And then next door, I'm pretty sure it's a Cresta estate. Pretty sure. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I do apologise. But yeah, what a cracking pair of Vauxhalls. Citroen Traction Avant. One of the first front-wheel drive cars of its time, folks.
Is it a pre-war or is it post-war?
That is a good question. I'm pretty sure that's post-war. Yeah, 1955. So yeah, post-war Traction Avant. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, like I say, obviously it was well ahead of its time. Like you said, it was front-engined and obviously front-wheel drive, and obviously you've got loads of space in the back. Even though it is quite a low car, you've still got a lot of room inside. Very cool to see one. Recognise this one, seen this around quite a lot. Carlton GSI replica. Sorry, it's got the right engine, but actually started life as a Diplomat shell. This car is for sale, guys. So here we got Cotswold Classic Car Club, a little lineup here. These guys actually do the New Year's Day meet that we tend to go to every year. Sorry, folks. Getting a lot of people here. Yeah, good little club to be a member of, this one. So if you're around the area, go check them out. More Vauxhall spotting, definitely expert level. Vauxhall Cavalier GLS Coupe.
Expert level plus.
Yeah. That is absolutely lovely. Yeah, stunning car. Absolutely stunning. It's got to be on the list of any Vauxhall enthusiast. Now this is a rare old car, Auto Union 100S, so effectively a predecessor of the Audi. This is a coupe, yeah, little 3-cylinder 2-stroke engine in these.
Yes.
And this one's right-hand drive as well, so this would have been a UK car. How lovely is that? Very, very nice. And welcome to my dad had one of those. Nissan Bluebird.
Oh yeah.
Very, very cool. Yeah, again, some of you don't see anymore. Saw one of these at Malvern actually, might even be the same one. Yeah, very, very nice. Nice to see that. Little Mark III Fiesta for sale here. 1800 quid, yeah. Not sure on the old details because there's not much on the
it's done
windscreen.
Just under 70,000.
70,000 miles.
I don't know MOT check.
Not in bad condition, to be fair.
Yeah, this fence.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just weave in now.
Oh, 5-door again. Some of this becoming a bit rare on the ground now. Yeah,
Yes,
1800 quid. What do we reckon? Is it worth it or not?
Yeah.
It's definitely a good starter classic for someone, isn't it?
Yeah,
you
so
know.
the parts are still relatively available for this Mark Fiesta.
Yeah, definitely worth an investment, I think. He's got a Jag and Series 1 Corvette next door. Obviously, we saw the yellow one up by the entrance, but
Yeah.
it's got to be red, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it has to be red if it's going to be a Series 1. Fantastic. Like I said, I'm not a big Corvette lover, but a Series 1, yeah, absolutely. yeah, definitely more classics here compared to the Transport Festival that's held here. Transport Festival is only a few weeks away, guys. We may come to that one, we don't know yet. But yeah, there's definitely more classics here than there is modern stuff. I think probably the course is probably the most modern vehicle in the display. We are getting towards the end of the cars here at the moment. These two BMW E30s. Are they M3s?
Yes, they're the M3 variants as well. Oh.
And if they're not, they're very convincing ones. And more Vauxhall / Bedford spotting. British Telecom Bedford van. It's a little HA 110. Still in the British Telecom livery of the age. You've got the little sign in the window. So the police or traffic warden, the driver of the vehicle is at, and then obviously then you'd list where you would be. It's brilliant. I think we saw this down Farrington Farm.
Yes,
back, was it maybe last year or the year before?
Year before.
Was the year before, yeah. Stunning car.
It's a gorgeous little thing.
And on the back row, we've got a collection of MGs, MGB, MGA. Very nice, 2 MGAs actually. And on the end, Austin Healey 100Z. Alright then guys, that is it for this one. What a great show. Really enjoyed this one. Yeah, Chepstow Racecourse Classic Car Show and Auto Jumble. There is 2 this year. There's one just at the end of April. There's also one at the end of September. We did get a little leaflet, so I'll pick that up and I'll stick a photo of that. So obviously if you're interested in doing the one in September. But yeah, I mean, it's nearly 3 o'clock now and there's still loads and loads of people here. It's definitely one that you stay out all day. So yeah, if you prefer your older cars and your classic cars, I definitely think that the classic show and Auto Jumble is better than the car festival. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da.